This is Seoul, capital of Korea. Once a city of beauty and of culture, a place revered by all who lived within her walls. Today it is a shell, her loveliness destroyed by the shifting tides of war that have surged again and again through her heart. Buildings that were not ruined still bear the scars that battle gave them. Her people too bear witness to the horror that has been among them. Wounds may heal, but memories shall forever linger on the tragedy that was theirs. The city of Seoul is not dead. Faintly as yet, her proud heart beats, and beyond the boundaries of the city, the people there reveal that same strong spirit that war could not kill. They too have suffered grievously, and still their lot is hard. Their hopes lie in the future, a future that can only be if now they can survive. To buy their simple needs, the womenfolk earn money washing the clothes of troops stationed nearby. In Korea, the winter is cold, and ice is thick upon the water. For them, the war is far away and danger is forgotten. Yet across the hills that bound the city, battle still rages. The United Nations Civil Assistance Command helps to feed the thousands whose home is in Seoul. A story of war is written in his eyes. A story of suffering and want, and one that as yet has no end. A humble bowl of soup. For them, such gifts are riches indeed, for they have known the pangs of hunger many times since first the clouds of war rolled in to darken life. The aged, too, must suffer when aggressors march. They remember still the city as once it was, for today it is a place of squalor, where disease and illness breed. A shack built from cardboard boxes, wooden crates and tins. This is a home for a family in Seoul. Many try to leave the city to escape from the poverty that is their lot. Few even know in which direction they travel. They wander, bewildered and lost. Away, always away. But for this family, as for all who try to head towards the north, there is no escape. None may pass the boundary, for ahead is the battle zone. In the vanguard, striking against the Red Marauders, are many Britishers. Among them, the 120th Battery, the 61st Light Regiment, Royal Artillery. The Mortars go into action. Bombardier Bill Cooke from Braintree in Essex is all set. Lieutenant Rusty Russell from Bournemouth gives the word, and the mortars open up, blasting an enemy position ahead. Captain Grant from East Africa brings another mortar troop into action to lay an even heavier concentrated fire on the red positions. Second Lieutenant Bill McGraham of Blackpool gives orders, and the fight warms up. Men like gunner Slim Carrigan of Harrogate and the rest of the British boys out on the war front are hitting back at those who must be held responsible for the destruction of the Korean capital. And the United Nations are fighting hard in the city itself, not with guns, but with materials to ease the heavy burden that the people bear. Quickly, new hutments are being erected for the homeless who otherwise would live in shacks among the rubble. 37 United Nations countries and 27 welfare organizations send practical aid to the shattered city. As yet, but few can be accommodated in such buildings. But the United Nations teams are striving ceaselessly to relieve the plight of all whose city this is. A mean and squalid life is theirs until that relief comes. Such tragedy and loss are the bitter fruits of war. A war that is not theirs.